So, this new costume, the fan art costume, has released for Awaken Lilia, Easton, and Valenti. I have got the Lilia for now, as you can see. I actually don't have it completed. I don't have the gloves yet because it's time gated. You have to choose which parts to get when, and only tomorrow I'll be able to get the gloves. So in 24 hours I'll be able to get this piece. But you can see this is how it looks fully put up, and I think it looks really good. I think, you know, she has a lot of good assets and a lot of, you know, reasons to get her costume. So by the way, I'll be honest, I've already recorded this video, but this is how it sounded for whatever reason. I might as well remove the boss. Yeah, not a very nice watching experience. Don't know why. I instantly, as soon as I stopped recording, I went to check, you know, how the recording went. It was like that. I recorded, like, instantly created a new recording to see if my mic was still bugged. It wasn't. So I don't know. It was a good video. I won against a mono blue with Ludo, and I won against a bond team, like a regular bond team with Ascanor using this Lilia, because I'm using a bond team here as well. One of my buddies messaged me, told me to try out using Lilia on the bond team, and I was like, oh, I'm already going to make the video on the costume anyways, I might as well try it out as well. It works pretty decent, actually. So let's go. Lilia is actually okay. She has a pretty decent stats. She's not going to do the most damage, but for what she does, you know, with the matches that I played with her, taking off ultimate gauge is very useful against the bond team, and against the mono blue that I faced was actually pretty useful as well. I actually didn't use a single time this card, but the healing is pretty nice, I guess, as well. And the ultimate is pretty underwhelming on the damage, but she does remove buffs, which is nice. The passive, starting with corrosion, is good though. I didn't check on the first recording how much the corrosion actually does, so I'm gonna have to remember to check this time. But we'll see. By the way, Twigo, you argue, almost done. I'm not using his, you know, I'm using like another person's you argue for now, but I am in the almost done. This I'm scrolling to. This is the gear, more leveled up. I re-rolled, I think, the ball, the 2 attacks, and the 2 defenses. So I'm only missing the belt. And I'm not buying the envelopes because it's so really expensive. Right now there's like double SSR rate for gear gacha on JP, so I'm just grinding gold when I'm not playing the game. And, you know, summoning on the gear gacha and using the envelopes I get. So that's basically how it's going. If by the end of like the weekend I don't, I guess I'll buy the envelopes, I'll bite the bullet. But that's it. Twigo's almost done, so leave a like for Twigo, I guess. Let's see. I mean, I already saw it, but it works out pretty decent. It's not like I wouldn't recommend this build, but it works pretty decent. You know, it's the human combo. You know, we have mono red human, so you're encompassing all the buffs from Arthur and Twigo to the whole team, which is nice. But yeah. By the way, what do you think is the best costume of the three? The three fan art costumes? To me, it's Easton, but I would say Lilia is the second place. I know a lot of people like the Valencia one as well. If it was Mark II, I think it would have been my favorite, but because it's the regular Valencia, I'm not as keen to saying it's my favorite. But I'm not sure. What's your favorite? I know a lot of people like the Valencia one because it's the bunny costume, but I think for me it's Easton because it's super edgy. And after it will be Lilia, just because... Have you seen her? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, and also, I have the fan blowing directly at me, because if I don't, I'm gonna have a heat stroke. So I hope the mic isn't picking too much. I actually listened to the other recording to see if the mic was picking the microphone. The mic was picking the fan. And I don't know, maybe it was. I couldn't tell. So there's that. I'm gonna do this. I have the ability to take off ultimate gauge whenever I want, which is nice. Ooh, oh, that's it. That's the match right there. I got bond cards. Whenever you get bond cards, that's it. When you're using the bond team, it's like a gamble, right? you're either gonna get a bunch of useless cards or you're gonna get bond cards. Oh, there's a bot. Okay. When you get the bond cards, this is why I think that corrosion is like 5%. That corrosion is very weak. 10%. 10% of, I'm assuming, remaining HP. This is what happens when you get bond cards. It's just death. It's so strong. But of course with the bond team, you're using so many useless cards. Right? With Arthur, his taunt is phenomenal, right? But his attack card's terrible. And then if you're using Grimoire, both his cards are useless. I mean the shield, we can make a case for it. With Ascanor, it's not as bad, obviously, because his cards are somewhat good as well. But, you know, you want Bond. Bond's the real attraction. Because if you're using Ascanor, right, and you don't have a crit support, I realize that he never crits. For me. For my enemies, he does. Don't worry about that. For my enemies, he will crit. For me, Mr. No Crit. Anyways, let me ult this Meliodas and we can move on. I would love to end with the winning screen for LILLIA, but I don't think I would have killed him with all the LILLIA attacks anyways. Man, and I got the LILLIA winning screen the other video. I'm so sad. Merlin. Hello. A lot of people recognize the soundtrack I use. It's a really good one. It's very hard to find soundtracks with vocals that aren't copyrighted, like this one. This one isn't copyrighted. I can just use it freely because it's from a game. But even it's from Metal Gear. Even from even soundtracks from games, if they have voices in general, you just can't. Like anime openings and stuff. Anime openings are just a no-go. Okay. Well, we got the Bond ultimate. Let's make sure that the shield breaks. I attack again with LILLIA, just make sure, but... Man, she looks so good. I mean, just the model of the character in general looks so good. And then I think I think it has more cleavage than all the other cosmetics. I need to check, but I believe it does. So it adds up, of course. I'm trying to get a winning screen of her so you guys can see the costume up close. In game, of course. This would be the revive. Yeah, this is probably the best costume for sure. I like the other costumes as well. Especially the one... the super edgy black one. It's a good one. But... this is the only one that shows like a lot of cleavage. The other ones don't really. Yeah, let's move on. This is another bot. Man, such a good video. I lost. I found like 4 real players. One was a Bond. I'm so upset. Yeah, we're getting the winning screen. Oh, that kind of looks good. That kind of looks really good. Yes. Yes. Let me take a look. Oh no. Well, they all have a good amount of cleavage, actually. I'll say this one was my favorite one, but this might be my new favorite one for her. I don't know. This might just be my favorite, my new favorite costume for Awakened LILLIA. I hope the next Awakened LILLIA is like super good, so I can actually like use her. I mean, this one is decent. Like she's doing a good job in this team. I feel like. Again, you guys didn't see the other. I'm so we just saw 2 bot matches, so it's not much to see really. But like for the other matches I played, she did a pretty decent job, more than expected. So please be a real player. It's not 198 KC. 198 KCC, man. Be a real player, please. I would love to find a real Bond player. Should 38? There's no way it's a real player. Like, it's not. Come on, man. This is not even like a bad hour to play, because I've said this many times. There are hours on JP, like it's late in Japan, that the server is way less populated. You only find bots. Right now is not one of those hours. Definitely a real player. 307 KCC. This is definitely a real player. Well, it's a sweat, but at least I found a real player. I'm gonna de-use. Oh man, I could actually do a bond attack here, because my corrosion almost broke the shield. Just a quick tap with bond. Give me a blue card now. I need a blue card now. I would not recommend just attacking like this, but I just want you to do some damage from like. I mean, the damage on Ascar never really matters because it's gonna fully heal, but the damage on guys Liz and Gopher always matters. No, but this is why I just... Did I say this in this video? Or was it the last one? When you get the bond cards is one that team really shines. I think I said this in the other video. But Bond, playing with Bond is always a gamble, right? Because if you just get a bunch of Bond cards, the matches flow super well. You're gonna destroy. But when you don't, which is like now, and the majority of the matches I feel like, if you just don't get Bond cards, you screwed. Like, I swear Bond has a lower pull rate for his cards. I can't prove that that's a thing, but I'm telling you it is. I can't prove it, but I'm telling you it is. Math is not real. Bond has a lower pull rate for cards. So like, let's count all the cards that I got in the last turn and this turn. I got so many more LILLIA cards than Bond cards. And Bond is the only thing that actually matters in this team. Like, LILLIA is cool and all. She did take off ultimate gauge, but realistically, like, Bond is the only character that actually matters in the team. I'm gonna take off ultimate gauge again. Unless he stuns LILLIA. No, he went for Bond, which makes sense. Ooh. Okay. LILLIA's gonna do me a good heal here. With her healing card. We're gonna take off the ultimate gauge again. I'm not so upset now of getting so many LILLIA cards. Nice heal. Oh, it wasn't that much actually. Because it's raw numbers, not percentage, wasn't that much. Yeah, now level 3 stuns, yeah, I'm dead. You got stun LILLIA? Yeah. Man, my team is triple stunned. Goddess Liz. Gotta love her. Gotta love her. If he doesn't kill LILLIA, which he definitely will, I can remove the buffs from the ultimate. Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't need to remove the buffs. Bond kills. So his focus should be on Bond. You went for LILLIA. You dummy! You dummy dum dum! You dummy! You should have gone for Bond. I am Thanos saying you should have gone for the head. You should have gone for Bond. It will be the last thing you see. Goodbye. Oh, that's so cute that he went for LILLIA. He never faced a Bond. Goodbye. 2 million damage. No! The cards combined! The cards combined and he got the Ascanor ultimate. Are you kidding me? Of course the cards combined and he got the Escanor ultimate. Of course they did. This match couldn't have gone better for this guy. No! Triple stuns my team, right? He triple stuns my team to in the end have the god RNG to combine cards and get the ultimate. You gotta be kidding me, man. This is a joke. It's a joke. It has to be a joke. You have asked me some ultimate gauge, come on. I still have the HP from Bond. I don't need to ultimate right now. I'm waiting for him to have full ultimate gauge. I'm winning this. You can't attack card for now. That crit was not very nice. Yeah, he's gonna get both ultimates. That crit on LILLIA solidified it. I'm so upset that he actually got it. He got the cards to combine. He won the match because of it. I waited for him to get full ultimate gauge because that's extra damage for Arthur. No way. Twigo doesn't do enough damage. If he attacks, he loses ultimate gauge. He has to move cards, and he can only move one card at a time. You lose ultimate gauge. Can his cards stop combining? I'm getting PTSD. His cards just combined again. I need another R for ultimate. I lost. No. I need another R for ultimate. You see how strong Arthur's ultimate can be? The amount of Twigo cards. The amount of Twigo cards. Well, this is it. He's gonna fully heal. This is it. The end of the road. Still killed his Escanor though. Still killed his Escanor though. Well, LILLIA is cool. Yeah. Did you think that I was done? No, my friend, I have just started. Give yourself ultimate gauge. Give yourself ultimate gauge. Give yourself ultimate gauge. Do the level 3. Do the level 3. Give yourself ultimate gauge. Yes! Yes! Get out of here! Get out of here! Boom! So satisfying. 307 KCC basically. Arthur did almost as much damage as Pun.